know you can dish out punishment like nobody's business, but you know what would be downright scary and totally mind...
Here we go, folks. The last woman standing match is all about pushing your limits mentally and physically.
I'd take a mental beat down over a physical one any day. I'm used to those. It's like any night working with you, Saxton.
Aw, thanks, Corey. I enjoy the years we spent together, too. Watch her set up in the corner, and that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Oh, wow.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissor.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Saw it coming. She's staying elusive. She's going under the ring now. Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Ooh, oof, kick finds it. Niall gets out of there. With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring. Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors. Bad intentions in mind here. Come on, Byron, get in front of me. No. There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm. All the way over. Had it scouted.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Planted face first. Climbing the turnbuckle now.
Launching.
Straight to the floor.
Was trying to make a big splash with that, but there was no water in the pool.
Great job anticipating Ivy. Rear view. Niall's on her last breath. She'll take things into the ring. I don't know who's feeling this more, her or the crowd. And there's 7.
This is not good.
And this match is going to continue. Into the ring now. Ouch. Caught her. This could be the end. The end of the trail. She'll need some serious recovery time after this.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
Taking it right to the midsection.
Looking to pile on more offense rather than let the count go on.
Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
Ivy has to find a way to turn things around.
It's all academic at this point.
Able to elude it.
These two showing how well scouted.
Knocks her opponent down 2 times in a row. Whipped hard into the corner. Reversal out of the way, showing their quickness. Kick right to the kisser.
Facebuster.
She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. She's surely revving up, but she better put the rubber on the road already. She's up. She's broken the referee's count.
She's still in this fight.
Hold on. She could be looking for a submission move here.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of...
She is desperate to get out of this submission some way.
Uh-oh, feel the blow! Feel it, guys!
There it is, up.
And she's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
Referee's count has reached 7 here.
Getting dangerously close to the inevitable.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, and
Hey, I'm in a bit of trouble. Think you could help me out?
Is it something you should be talking to your parole officer about? I'm kidding. Besides, I'm no snitch. What's up?
Rhea was going to have my back in my match with Johnny Gargano, but Mommy had some other business come up. Think you'd be able to be in my corner?
Supporting you? I could, but I've also got a lot of respect for Rhea. I may call the shots around here, but Poppy doesn't cross boundaries like that.
Don't make it weird. This was Rhea's idea.
All right then. But you don't get it twisted. Just because I'm in your corner doesn't mean I'm gonna be doing the heavy lifting in your match.
I understand.
You better. I'm not kidding about this. You roll with me, I'm gonna make sure you don't embarrass us.
Yes, sir.
That's more like it.
I've seen my share of...
Think you could help me by being in my corner for my match with Johnny Gargano?
All right then.
I...
You better.
Yes?
That's more...
Dominic Mysterio can hold his own with anyone, but I wonder if he'll be lacking without Rhea Ripley by his side.
As far as replacements go, you could do worse than the captain.
Especially with the amount of intensity we've seen from Cap lately. I think Dominic is in good hands.
Gonna get over. Standing Shiranui. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Not even a 2 count for him.
Oh, a jumping arm breaker. Lands the elbow. What a forearm.
Brutal forearm.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
A wrist-lock arm drag. Wow.
Nice arm drag. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Dominic attempting to gain some fuel from the WWE Universe.
top rope.
Gargano quickly reverses. Here comes the splash. And he hits the official.
It looks like his manager is wasting no time with a steel chair. Ooh, just using the steel chair to weaken their opponent.
And Dominic is now dictating the pace.
Johnny's lacking his usual instincts here. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
And he's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. And things are just going from bad to worse. Oh, man. Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him. Chuck that chair right at him.
Spine buster with a sit out. Nasty. He's got the answer for that one.
Excellent opportunity for Gargano to shift the momentum.
Gargano trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Jumping knee strike.
I like that.
Dominic gets the better there. What a forearm. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Oh, pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. This is what you call high risk. Look at the high frog splash.
Will Dominic take advantage?
2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
This is going to be like a double date gone haywire. I love it.
I think Rhea Ripley would object to you saying that the captain and Dominic are on a double date.
I don't know about everyone's personal life. All I know is we're going to have 2 great teams in a great matchup.
Oh, not everyone can do that.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
DDT!
Planet.
She's firing up, no doubt about it. Opponent on the apron, a precarious position here. Ouch! DDT'd into the canvas.
Eat defeat! Yanked right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
Black Widow!
Locked in tight.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam. Pow!
To the gut.
I know what's next. Axe kick! Moon! Kick right to the face.
She's enduring some damage.
She's reached a critical point in this match, Cole. It's up to her if she wants to play it safe or keep fighting.
And shoulders are down.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here. Sidewalk slam.
Big elbow drop.
Oh, suicide. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
An absolutely foolhardy decision made there.
No way. Cross body.
Whoa.
It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside. From behind. Back suplex. Letting her opponent know she is ready for anything. Man.
Quick thinking pays off.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point.
Well, if she does, maybe she just doesn't care.
Boom! Head scissors DDT!
Rear view.
Can Candice come back from that?
Split leg shot. Great flexibility.
Looking for the victory! 2 count. A decisive victory for this duo.
Is it possible that Dominic Mysterio has more chemistry with Poppy than Mommy, Rhea Ripley?
I wouldn't say that too loudly, Saxton.
I'm not one to mince words or waste time getting to the point. Not when there's so much destruction and chaos to bring to WWE. I made an example out of my last victim, and I'll make an example of anyone who stands in my way. Of anyone who stands in Papi's way. Because she's the daddy I never had.
Thanks for taking care of my business while I was gone. Didn't I always tell you Dom was something special? Glad you two finally got a chance to work together.
He was a bit of a brat, but I understand what you see in him. I hope you know better than to take stock in what people are saying online.
Of course I do. Besides, if you did want to take him off my hands, you're still in charge around here. I'm not someone who gets mad over something as silly as petty jealousy.
Good. Then I'll expect you to be out there for my match against Caden Carter tonight.
Delighted. I'll bring the chaos, Papi.
Caden Carter has a tall order tonight, taking on the captain along with the returning Rhea Ripley at ringside.
Caden is an egg, and she is in a battle with the frying pan.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Black whip. Almost a miraculous escape. And a side slam.
Jeez. Boom! Did you hear the impact? She turns it around on Carter. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad. Come on, this isn't right. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Boom. A well-timed dodge. Ooh, kick right to the gut.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Ooh. She steers clear of that one.
Wheelbarrow Hurricane Rana, very nice takedown. Really made sure their opponent lost all sense of their surroundings.
Combo!
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Hard Irish whip into the corner.
Poppy is certainly teaching Caden Carter a lesson she'll never forget.
Officials separating them here.
Vicious shot to the throat.
Hold on, it looks like Rhea Ripley's got some brass knuckles, and the referee has no idea.
No question as to whether this superstar will resort to cheating.
What? Mommy just attacked Poppy?
Maybe Rhea didn't like Dom getting so close to her ally.
And now she's showing her what true brutality looks like.
Repeated kicks to the so-called Poppy.
Speaking of Dom, I don't think he likes seeing Mommy and Poppy fighting.
I'm not sure if Dominic can stop Rhea Ripley if she has a score to settle here.
Apparently, Dom has no intention of stopping her. And Rhea's reclaiming her status as the alpha in this relationship.
She just took her head off with those brass knuckles.
I don't think we'll be seeing Dominic or Rhea in Cap's corner anytime soon.
Well, this was a tenuous relationship from the start that was bound to blow up sooner than later.
Once again, the age-old question has been answered. Who gets custody of Dominic Mysterio? And this time, the answer, Rhea Ripley.
So, how's it going? Didn't really expect to run into you here. Was kind of just planning on waiting for my flight, and listening to my book on tape.
I know I haven't been in touch lately.
Yep, that's definitely what's making this awkward. Not how mean and brutal you've been.
But did you see what Rhea did to me? Can you believe that?
I do follow the product, and yes. But did you really expect to steal Dom without any consequences?
I didn't steal anyone. Do you have any idea what it's like to have someone you trust betray you?
You mean kind of like you did with Psycho Sally?
That's not my point.
Or that rookie Carly Prime?
Not helping.
Or literally anyone you've come into contact with recently? I know you've got these big-time issues against WWE management, but you should really stop and look at what you've become.
Someone with striking fashion sense?
You know there are more colors than black, right?
Black's not technically a color.
Not my point.
I know it's not. I'm attempting to diffuse the situation.
Honestly, you could stand to diffuse this whole situation. Brutality has a time and place, but maybe it's not all the time and everywhere.
It's possible you have a point. But I also can't let Rhea's betrayal stand.
Well, I guess you don't have to drop the brutality right away. After all, sometimes soul-searching takes time. You might not find anything in that dark soul of yours until after you take care of Rhea Ripley.
I don't think I will.
Mommy's walking solo tonight.
But Poppy not letting her go without a fight.
These two are going to tear each other apart.
Some commotion in the backstage area. This is not going to be pretty.
Nothing but close and unforgiving quarters back there. This is a huge recipe for disaster. Oof. Strong kick.
My goodness.
Wrenches the arm. Ooh, nasty kick. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Impressive defense stops Ripley.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Wow!
Boom.
A leg drop.
Oh.
Boom, what a kick. She saw that one coming. Strong takedown there.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Had that one scouted.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Oh my gosh! Ooh, amazing agility. Oh!
Able to avoid there. Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes.
And up she goes.
Well, she made it. Now what?
She's headed right up the ladder.
Well, she's reached the top, and I can't tell if she wants to run away or get dangerous.
And I don't know what's going through these superstars' mind. Aren't they aware of the dangers up there?
I think they're blinded by adrenaline at this point, Michael.
Oh, man. Roundhouse kick. That was nasty.
And the only limit these superstars have on this catwalk is their twisted imaginations. Oh my, the railing just broke, and now nothing is keeping them safe.
Brutal face buster.
And these superstars are just out of control. They don't even know it.
This is not an area to go ballistic. You are not going to just hurt your opponent. You're in constant risk of hurting yourself.
Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Whoa. Oh, boy. That wasn't good.
Just exploded through that searchlight. This match needs to end now. Rear view.
Oh, and a kick.
Oof.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Ripley avoids the attack.
A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
She's got something nuts on her mind here.
Taken down to the mat.
Oh man, this is a very dangerous place to be duking it out. Look at all that exposed metal.
I think these competitors have thrown all caution to the wind. Countered.
Oh my God! Come on, this is just unnecessarily dangerous now. I don't really think this is the most opportune time to be looking for the fans' praise. Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake.
Feeling the WWE Universe on another level. This is her fuel.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. She needs to stop saying she's going to bring it and actually deliver on the promise.
I hope they have sure footing for this.
Oh, from all the way up there!
We need help now.
Rapid fire.
Oh, afterglow combo.
That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl... It's going to be brutal. It's going to be intense.
It's going to be a classic, Cole. Two of the most physical phenoms in the women's division are going to settle their very personal issue.
A matchup this heated couldn't just end with a simple pinfall or submission, but it will all end here tonight. Oh, crossbody!
To the floor. Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity? Looking like the newest prospect for the Rockford Peaches out here.
Oh, baby, that came in with some high heat.
Oh, boy, foreboding message here, opening those doors.
She's climbing to a new frontier here. Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance. Climbing the ambulance? What is she thinking?
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
No, top of the ambulance.
No. Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Oh, no, they launched into attack mode, but crashed and burned.
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good to come from this.
She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
Really floating with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. What false move could lead to catastrophe?
Nice sliding clothesline finds its mark.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Nothing about this match has to feel good. But right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy.
Able to sidestep it. Dumped face first.
Don't do this!
Oh my,
No.
You gotta be kidding me!
took a gamble and it paid off. Soaring off the top of that ambulance.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Oh, what a counter.
Rear view.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Powerbomb
Attack after attack is trying to at least slam one door shut.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
She throws her back in.
Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out.
Suicide dive. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. Oh, she calls in the rear view.
Now is when she's got to do it. Throw her in the ambulance and shut the doors.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh, the ambulance door right into the side of the body.
And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
Tossed into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to...
One more door to end this carnage. And they can slam this door shut. It's open.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Grief.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Taking flight. Back and forth from these competitors.
Uh-oh.
She adjusts it and reverses it. Oh, God. Face first. Launched into the ambulance.
Trump just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, AOE. Bang, bang.
Ah, geez, Mick. You pop up out of nowhere, huh?
Just like you popped your little buddy Psycho Sally in the face. Man, that was brutality.
I actually feel kind of bad about that.
That's what separates the brutal from the boring, Cap. The only feeling Cactus ever had was wanting to taste his own blood pouring down his own face.
We're a little more PG nowadays, so...
When Cactus went out there and had a street fight with Triple H, there was no guilt, no fear, nothing but the cold, dead eyes of the man from Truth or Consequences.
Damn, yeah, that was good. Great.
Now that you brought the brutality, you think you have that kind of fight in you?
To take on Triple H?
You leave Triple H to Jack. He's mine. But if you deigned to let me stand by your side back then, I'd sure want you taking care of his partner in crime, even if she's also authority. Would you be down to bring brutality to anyone?
You saw what I did to everyone in my path. I have the brutality to grind anyone down.
Then I've got just the match for you. Hold on to your hat, because if you think you know brutality, just you...
Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with, like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
I may have history with Rhea Ripley, but that also means I know she's a formidable opponent. I'd like to see her face Charlotte.
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made one match here, Cole. Let's not give her GM of the year just yet.
I agree, Corey. This is a good start, but let's see what else Cap has planned. Yikes. Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner, right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
You can see Charlotte's expert game plan experiencing a minor hitch there.
Ripley's not playing nice right now. This is that take no prisoners attitude we talked about earlier.
Charlotte caught by the counter.
Bang! Vicious boot. Boom.
Ooh, a sharp kick. And she dodged that one nicely. From behind, back suplex.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Oh, impact to the stomach.
You have to question question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Oh, face first. Impact in the corner.
Whoa, Charlotte waylays her.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition.
Oh, man, what a kick. Neck breaker.
Rhea had that scouted.
The old leg toss. Oh, ouch. Charlotte is looking hurt. She's in deep trouble now.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Charlotte needs to utilize some of that famous Flair stamina to get back in this.
I agree with you. Kick to the gut. Punch right to the face.
Wow, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah.
On the throat in the corner.
Steered clear of that.
All right, snapping her back to reality. This isn't a pose off.
And we just saw some serious offense. She's sent flying into the corner. Punch!
In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Rhea bringing consistent physicality to Charlotte.
Planning on what to do next. Oh, face buster.
Ripley attacking with purpose, looking to bulldoze the competition.
She's up on that top turnbuckle.
She won't be for...
Rhea Ripley setting her opponent up. Corey, what's she going to do here?
End the whole thing. If this connects, it's over. Avalanche Riptide.
Charlotte is in trouble.
There's two! And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bailey face each other for the title opportunity? It'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up. Wow, you really know your stuff.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
I'm not here to fight.
Good. I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No. I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
That's not the point. I'm taking my role as GM seriously, Shotzi. It's hot-shotting to just announce a War Games match.
You sound like a WWE suit. Let's screw the so-called rules. Put yourself in the match against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for War Games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
Well, if it isn't the new GM of Raw.
Well, if it isn't Lita, what can I do for you?
I love that even in your first outing as GM, you put your focus on a tried and tested rivalry. Maybe it even offered some closure to Charlotte and Rhea.
I doubt that.
Yeah, honestly, me too. But maybe it'll be different for me. I still feel like I have some loose ends from over the years to tie up with Trish.
You don't say.
Hey, at least we know we have a problem, and that's the first step. Can you book me in a match against her? It's just better if it comes from you.
Trish and Lita in a match on my Raw? It would be my pleasure.
Two of the greatest of all time in one of the greatest rivalries of all time. One more chapter starting right now.
Trish and Lita have inspired millions around the world. Props to our GM, the captain, for making this match on Raw tonight.
I've had the honor of calling matches between these two before, but it never gets old seeing these two legends lock up.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Snapmare driver.
Face first.
Ah, look at this.
Smart, attacking the arm.
What a hit from Lita. And that could end up putting Trish on shaky legs for a bit.
Yeah, as we just saw some of that unpredictable style of Lita's.
Just a relentless attack from Lita.
Trish looks to have been well scouted.
Well scouted by Stratus.
Stratus might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, but Stratus needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. What a wrist clutch suplex.
Looking for a high-risk move.
Here we go.
Ah, she misses the mark. Oh, what impact.
Lita looking for a
Twist of fate.
Is it enough? The cover! There's two!
And she fights it off.
She just will not go away.
Strikes with a kick.
Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
Then a shoulder is lifted before one.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
This match is wearing her down.
For all things considered, from the top. Take it to the extreme with the Lita salt. Did Lita clinch this?
Two. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Lita.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back soaking in the success of the Trish and Lita match.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley? She goes for the quick pin.
Quick kick out from Becky Lynch. An unbiased count from our guest referee.
Give the ref credit. That's a fair count.
Elbow drop.
Just rubbing shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up. 4-3.
And that was anything but a standard pin count.
Not exactly the fair and square officiating that was promised beforehand.
That was just disrespectful.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Up and down. What a slam.
Becky has lost any momentum here.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment.
Counters. This could be an opportunity.
This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now.
Becky Lynch
cutting her off there. Smart strategy.
Looks like a heated confrontation between those two.
And she manages to beat the count.
Certainly has a flair for suspense. Nice Japanese arm drag.
Things taking a...
The forearm gonna cut off the ring. Guillotine applied. Dangerous situation. Needs to find a way out fast. And she does. Great move.
Oh no, ref getting involved now. Was that an accident? Why would our official even do that? She could pin her opponent right here. She kicks out in one.
And if you try to convince me of that being a fair count, I'm not buying it.
I didn't like the look of that count. It has to slow down.
Ooh, going over the top all the way to the floor.
I don't care how much padding the floor's...
Putting a stop to all her showboating. Elbow puts an end to that. And that could be a...
double underhook. The armbar! You can see the agony on her face. She fights her way out of the armbar. Tossed into...
Oh, my! Oh, what the heck was that? That was completely uncalled for. They should be disqualified and suspended without pay.
Hold on, what's the official doing?
Nice leg sweep takedown. Full extension on the split leg drop.
She's taking a beating here.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
And here we go now.
Well-placed elbow to the leg. Elbow to the leg, and look at this, just attacking the knee.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Bayley putting it all on the line.
Bayley's gonna fly. Becky moves out of the way. And she's looking for the...
Looking to platter with a DDT.
Oh, look at head scissor. Oh, and a head scissor DDT.
That could be it.
Our special referee lost in the excitement of the moment here, I guess.
And
she's going for it. She gets the shoulder up.
Almost falling victim to a suspiciously quick count.
Our appointed official is clearly not...
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Her energy is fading rapidly now.
She's been on the bad end of a beating here, and it's starting to show.
And they just got themselves disqualified.
That was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied. Guess not.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Bayley. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
I'm still not over what you did in my match with Bayley. But thank you for making it right.
Glad we're okay.
We are. And I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I'm sorry you're not getting the championship match at Survivor Series, but I'm the GM, and this is my call.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here, and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky? Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
Super kick!
Good night.
Placed in the corner. Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Delivers the cross body. And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
That can't be how Bayley envisioned tonight going.
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring.
She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet.
Look at this.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Roughly deposited into that unforgiving steel trench.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
And she's really being knocked around here.
She is exposing all the cracks in her competition's game.
Look at it, the brutality of War Games on display. Just trying to get the physical advantage and dominate before the bell rings and all hell breaks loose.
I get that, Corey, but come on. Someone could get seriously hurt here.
Trapped between the two rings, steel beneath your feet. Not a great place to be, gentlemen.
She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
And now having to deal with that weapon was like going up against two competitors at once.
Look at that counter from Bayley.
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That could be the spark Bayley was looking for. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Ouch. Oh my gosh, goodness gracious. This is all about incapacitating your opponent, about keeping them at bay before it's time to officially put them away.
All that steel's definitely one way to incapacitate someone, Saxton.
Breaker.
Leg drop from the ropes.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Ooh, caught square by the haymaker.
She gets launched all the way to the other ring.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped. Ooh. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Double underhook. Sit out, slip into an armbar. Beautiful combo. She fights her way out of the armbar. Boom.
What are we going to see here? Ew.
Ouch. And she got sent hard into the opposite ring.
Good defense.
Running clothesline. Another leg drop. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Split leg drop. Great flexibility. Dakota is in a daze. Could be over soon.
Oh my goodness, launched into the cage.
Shin breaker.
Not done yet. Into the dragon screw. Eat defeat.
Kick right in the face. Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match. Soaring.
Oh, man. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Timely reversal on Lynch. And now Bayley's being measured.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all effective with that. We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region. That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there.
Trouble in paradise. Pinning down their opponent's arm. Vicious knee drop. Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver. Flashback. Oh, she starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is?
Right to the kidneys from behind. Becky Lynch hoists her up.
Manhandle slam. Can that finish Bayley?
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
Shot punch.
Uh-oh, feel the glow. Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And she lets her out of the submit.
Becky Lynch with a shot to the back, set rear view.
She can't possibly come back from that.
Drop kick to this. Becky Lynch looking for it.
Meanwhile, Lynch.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs? She has her target weighed and measured. Targeting the leg. Uh-oh.
This is not going to be good. This could be it. This is how you punish your opponent.
Ascending the War Games cage. Nope. Incoming with a series of four. Watch out. Sunset flip applied.
Not done there.
Feel it, guys.
There it is. I'm feeling it.
Oh, look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
Oh, what a windup. Oh, impressive counter. Got the leg.
Shoulder tackle.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Now, that was athletic.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh. Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
Set out mat slam. Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Suplex.
Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match. She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Oh my God.
Face first into the middle turnbuckle. Running leg drop.
Sends her opponent into the corner. What in the world? That's a hammer. You can't just throw a hammer.
Down with the leg drop.
And drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. Schoolboy. Wait, no!
Into a powerbomb! Uh-oh. I don't like this idea one bit. No good reason to be climbing here.
Big boot!
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
Flying.
Oh, look at head scissor. DDT!
Incredible.
And that could be it. That might be the last.
Dakota Kai looking for an adjustment here.
Best down. That might topple the queen.
Oh, strong impact. Oof. Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Statmare.
Picking up speed.
Now Alexis looking to close this one out.
Bayley has bad intent.
Alexa Bliss with a pain.
Bayley from behind. Kick to the knee. There it is. Rose plant.
Can Bayley take advantage?
He is looking for a submission. Face first.
She got out of there.
Sunset flip applied.
Done. You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope. Blast off. Superplex. Oh, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Alexa Bliss. Twisted Bliss. clothesline.
This is just punishing.
Io looking for a submission, face first. No, 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 no! Pivot in to save the match.
Not over yet. Oh, there it is. The disarm her.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was a for the victory here.
And meanwhile, Charlotte, and she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
Now that's how you put the nail in.
Oh, look out.
For the win! She's going for it. This could...
Knee.
Run to the cover. Quick count out after one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of...
Yes! Becky Lynch takes it.
Here are your winners.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi?
Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's going to nail the cage. Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here. Fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops? I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
Well, at least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Full speed into the running sit-out jawbreaker.
Oh, big leg drop.
Ooh, Bayley's not looking so confident after taking that attack. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Connects on the kick.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Afterglow combo.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
First on the second. Oh, no. No! Spiked with the DDT.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Bayley's got to slow down this assault.
DDT! Incredible. Shoulders down. The referee clearly noticed she was on the ropes.
Rare view.
Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Makes the cover. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using that crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
A little showboating from Asuka. Nicely done with the head scissors.
Use every muscle from their toes to their shoulders for that one.
Ouch!
Liv just looking to humiliate her opponent.
Stomping away.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. What a throw of the much larger opponent.
Gets put into the barricade. Off the barricade.
Into the cover. Then back to Asuka. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, my God, a clothesline.
She's able to get out of the way. Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
Boom!
Snapmare over.
Goes down low with the drop kick.
Uh-oh. Morgan gets intercepted. All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissor. It takes a certain... Level of athleticism to pull that off. Oh, what a plex.
She manages to get control. Oh, and she goes for the pin.
And there's the kick out.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Oh, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
And Liv is the one being challenged here.
Leg drop.
She's surely revving up, but she better put the rubber on the road already.
Sweet takedown. Full extension on the split leg drop. Arm wrench. Oh, blocks the punch. Oh!
Knee to the face. What impact. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Places her right in the corner.
Off the legs. Even Gooey. Wow. Oh, not a powerbomb.
Perched up top.
Oh, she lands hard.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissor.
To the gut.
I know what's next. Axe kick. Move.
Turning the tables.
Takedown.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb. And Rhea on the wrong end of some aggression there.
This deep into a fatal four-way match, it's a wonder they're not more banged up. But the grueling nature of this match is definitely getting to them now, gentlemen. Made famous by The Miz. Oh!
Taken down.
Ripcord. Lariat.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Liv Morgan, tremendous heart. Abdominal stretch.
Fighting up.
Take off.
Oh my, apron senton.
Saved by a leg sweep there. Oh, what an elbow high on the chin. This match may be nearing its limit.
Yeah, she's not looking good right now.
Fast press! Fast press! Fast press!
That's another focused attack on her torso area.
This could do it! And she's able to stop the count early.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Ripley not backing down and letting her know it.
A sit-out mat slam.
Oh, man, by the hair.
And Morgan simply won't let up on the fight.
Yeah, Ripley may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a well.
And that was a well-executed attack. Reversal from Morgan. Boom! Face breaker.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
Telling her opponent that she has even more left in her tank.
gets back into the ring. Left by the turnbuckles. Oh, ouch. Ooh. Uh-oh. Here we go. And now the jumping complete shot. It's burst. Hazardous situation for Ripley. Throws her back in from ringside. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And she's wasting no time kicking things up by bringing this chair into play. Afterglow combo.
Able to get out of the way.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Right to the schoolgirl.
Rapid fire. Oh, man.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
This could be the end. Oh, shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. It's not over yet. Oh, man.
Oh, Miss Wiley, this could pick up the win here. Still only got one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Oh, she pulls in the rear view.
It's all over but the counting.
Super kick. Ooh, this could do it. And the rope will force a break.
Oh, man.
Oh, that backfired on her.
And another counter.
Re-entering the ring now.
Good night. Jumping complete shot. Can Liv put things away here?
That could have been it right there. Now looking at Liv Morgan. Enziguri.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Wow, what a maneuver. That could have been it right there.
Arm drag. Smart counter to that maneuver. Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. Things not going how she'd like.
Well, this deep into a fatal four-way match, you gotta expect to be a little worse for wear.
Into the kick.
Very nice. Asuka's in position. It's inevitable from here. Dashes the arm into a takedown. Armbar applied.
And the rope saver there.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
She's taking things to ringside. Thrown back in under the ropes. She's got it. Got her shoulders down.
And that does it. Beats the odds and gets the fatal four-way win.
Here's your winner,
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. They really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in war games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about war games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
And there was some force on that move. Running clothesline. Evading offense. All right, back to it, returning to the ring. And she's stunned in the corner. She turns it right around with a counter. Oh, had that well scouted.
Wow, springboard attack.
She's feeling it, and the WWE Universe is feeling it too.
And we just saw some serious offense. She's beginning to flag a little. Just a continuous rush on Shotzi here.
Shotzi has to find a way to right the ship here.
Boom! Slam!
With authority. Hitting the elbow drop.
And she had Shotzi's number there. Clothesline knocked down, followed up by an elbow. This is incredible. I can't believe the superstar's even in this match at this point. Steps through. Oh!
This pace is hard to follow.
Left back to face first. Amazing. Cover. 2.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No. Well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2 if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I missed the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
Bianca played a little fast and loose with the rules out there. So at our next stop, let's lay down the law.
I'm sorry.
Law! L-A-W? The Los Angeles Wrestling Promotion? It was a pun.
And those are seconds of my life I shall never recover. The City of Angels it is.
Here is your winner,
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow, it's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf. But I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair, you have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak. Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean. This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cat takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Russian leg sweep. Holy, meet the barricade.
And now thrown back into the ring. And misses on the springboard. This could be the end. The end of the trail. Gets out of there in a hurry.
Slingshot.
She's getting something from under the ring.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Belair no longer looking like the toughest around after absorbing that attack. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And here we go. Things just got interesting.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through it.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
From the outside in, slingshot, leg drop.
And Belair gets beat to the punch. A running sit-out jawbreaker.
Trash can right to the dome.
Here comes a trash can for you. Finds the mark. It'll be tough to bounce back from that one. Oh my! Holding the table with surprising accuracy.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here. Uh-oh, new champion! 3, no!
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Getting that ladder in place.
And I think we all know what's going to happen next, guys. Going for something big, something splintery. Just tell me what happens. I can't watch.
Good God, that does it. That'll do it.
No way. You gotta be kidding me. That was his...
Here's the pin, title on the line. Go! And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Oh, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed a long and winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here?
Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.
Well, that didn't go quite like I thought it would.
No, it did not. What are we gonna do?
So some bad news about that. Geneva sent a photo of the TBD contract to legal, and the napkin checks out.
But it's on a napkin!
A legally binding napkin. You're still signed to TBD. And as long as that's the case, you can neither be WWE Women's World Champion nor a WWE superstar.
You're not serious.
Unfortunately, I am. The title will revert back to Bianca. Although now that she's healed, Becky will have an opportunity next week.
There's gotta be something we can do to fight this.
I wish there was, but my hands are tied. Good luck out there. It's been something.
In a heartbeat. And it's supposed to make me feel bad? Think so? Is it working?
Hit her again! Hit her again!
Stop it! I don't want to hear it. For someone who cares so much about taking care of the business, you're not taking care of your own right now. And you haven't been blameless in this? Seriously, stop acting like children. Figure this out. Not so easy without someone to prop you up. You never would have gotten anywhere without me.
If you wanted me back here so bad, why the hell did you push me away to WWE? I didn't think you'd succeed. This is really all because you got jealous of my success? You were jealous of me? I was never jealous of you! I was jealous you brought more of yourself to WWE than you ever brought to Do you feel any better now? That you forced me back here?
No. And I hurt like hell.
Same.
Now that makes me feel better.
You were the one who always wanted me to try new things. Push myself harder, level up. Aren't you happy that I finally started taking real chances?
I am. I would have been happier if you'd done it sooner.
Maybe I wasn't ready yet.
Maybe I wasn't able to push you far enough.
But you did all of this, Geneva. You were the one who pushed me to the tryout, who pushed me to accept Regal's offer.
I just didn't realize what I was giving up. Who I was giving up.
You never gave me up. Besides, I'm here now, aren't I?
Nah. You're fired.
What?
We're getting you back to where you belong. It's not going to be easy to get you back to WWE.
I'll do whatever it takes. Extra work, another tryout, even a sincere social media plea.
I'm totally kidding. Regal's been calling me every day trying to get me to release you from your contract. And I happen to know from him that Becky needs a challenger for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania.
I hate you right now.
Love you too. Listen, since I'm more or less the reason you're in this position in the first place.
More or less?
Okay! Entirely the reason you're in this position in the first place, okay? I'll handle all the arrangements and annoying contractual paperwork stuff for your once-in-a-lifetime surprise mystery opponent return at WrestleMania.
Wow, this is gonna be huge. Thank you. You should, put the contract on a napkin.
Maybe I will. You've had a number of personalities in your WWE career. What you need to decide now is how you want to return at WrestleMania.
I've spent my whole career marching to the beat of my own drum, and my WrestleMania return's gonna be no different. I'll put together something new.
I respect that. Just make sure you have your gear and entrance plan all set by WrestleMania. You sure you can handle that?
Don't worry. I'll have it ready. And this time, I want you by my side.
By your side? What are you talking about?
Come with me to WWE. It's clear you can still go in the ring, or they can definitely use you backstage. You could run circles around Troy.
Oh, Cap. You know I'd love to. But I can't.
We both know Regal will sign you.
It's not about Regal. TBD's been growing since you left, and the co-branded WWE show pushed us even further. I belong here, promoting the next generation of wrestlers. I've got to go my own way. You go yours.
This feels worse than before. More final.
Hey. Sometimes you've got to have an ending to have a new beginning, right? But that doesn't mean I won't be at WrestleMania. I'll just be in the crowd, cheering my lungs out.
Kayla Braxton here, just hours from the official start of WrestleMania with Women's World Champion Becky Lynch, who still doesn't know the identity of her mystery opponent tonight. Becky, are you at all worried that not being able to prepare for a specific opponent will leave you at a disadvantage tonight?
I know a thing or two about disadvantages, Kayla. But what I know about disadvantages are overcoming and rising above them. Case in point. After my injury at War Games, I came back better than before. Dispensed of the person responsible for that injury so hard that she had to leave WWE. And then made quick work of Bianca Belair and the Women's World Championship. I may not know who my opponent is tonight, but I know this. I'm walking out of WrestleMania WWE Women's World Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the...
Listen to that ovation for the Women's World. It's Cap. The mystery opponent is Cap.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando.
The referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. Cap's journey to WrestleMania saw her claw her way from the Indies to the top, only to be hurled back down again. But now, on the heels of this surprise appearance, she's here on the grandest stage of them all.
Somehow it seems that each obstacle Cap has faced on the road to the showcase of the Immortals has made her stronger.
I may not have always been Cap's biggest fan, but I respect what she's gone through to get to this moment. But all that struggle means nothing if she fails to get the job done against her one-time partner, Becky Lynch.
Hey, the champ taking their share of hits now. The end of the trail!
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissor. Might just have the quickness advantage over the champ. That could factor into this in a... Uh-oh.
Great awareness to pull out the arm drag there.
Boom! Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
Oh, what a kick. Boom. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Well-placed kick.
This superstar looking to mount a comeback, and here we go. Reversal into the corner. Out of the way just in time, and a kick. Whoa, just floating through the air.
Oh, perfect kick.
Boom. Clearly waiting for that.
Guys, can Becky do that? And that proved to be well telegraphed. Oh, look at head scissor. Oh, and a head scissor. Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
We have a new champion.
The Cap has made a definitive statement by returning to WWE and becoming the Women's World Champion at WrestleMania.
What a return. I can't wait to see the next chapter.
If her first outing is any indication, the sky's the limit for this superstar, who's proven she's ready to not only put her body, but her whole heart on the line when it comes to this business.
I love to see you get nostalgic, Byron, thinking about the past.
I'm thinking about the future. What personalities will she bring? What epic battles will she fight?
What will she unleash upon the WWE Universe?
I guess we'll find out. Soak it in, Cap. You deserve this moment. For Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole. This is your new champion, and this is WrestleMania.